Hi there YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and help the channel to grow. The aim is to get from 0 to 100 subscribers. So here we talk about issues around the African diaspora, political commentary, life, love and music. So if you're interested in conversations like that, or you'd like to find out more, then this is the channel for you. Again, help us to grow by liking, sharing and subscribing. And yeah, we look forward to having you as part of the family. So today I wanted to talk about how to manage or managing in a hostile environment. So I didn't come up with that term, by the way, so it's a term that's been used politically here before, so I thought let me just kind of piggyback off that term and yeah, talk about it a little bit. So I think for a lot of people who have migrated here or are from African Caribbean background, living in places like the UK or the US, you've often had experiences that are quite challenging, and you've found that you've had to kind of work a lot harder just for the basics, and just in general, just getting by really. It's sometimes can seem like a bit of an uphill struggle. So how do you really protect yourself in that situation? Well, I would say remembering that the environment is what the environment is, and so I think it's really important to create your own environment even within that environment. So it's making sure that you work on your space, work on yourself, your energy, your aura, work on your home, make sure that the friends that you have around you are productive friends, friends that you can rely on, friends that are positive. Really look at or limit your intake of mainstream media. Remember, when we think about diet, often we think about the food that we eat. Well, remember, you eat with your eyes, you eat with your ears. So, as important as it is to not have too much salt and sugar in your diet and fat, it's also increasingly important to be careful of what you're eating with your eyes. What are you looking at? And what are you listening to? So trying as much as possible to limit your engagement with things that are quite negative or things that are quite demeaning to your persons, or has a negative impact in terms of how you're feeling. So living in a hostile environment, really the focus is on you as a person. It's about being strong, being resilient, building yourself up, working on your confidence. And as the saying goes, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm. So it's really making sure that what you say to yourself is also equally positive. So to every negative thing that somebody may say or do, you tell yourself two or more positive statements and counteract that. Forget about that. It's being Teflon, isn't it? It's about allowing things to just wash over your body, in the sense of don't let it stick. So, and I think that's the most important thing, actually. Don't let it stick. Don't let it in. Don't let it stick. So the environment will change and shift. Most environments do over time. But, we're talking about how you manage right now. And you managing right now is about knowing that you come from a long line of great people, people who were warriors, survivors, people, your ancestors were not weak by any means at all. And, you've got very strong DNA. You are very able to cope. You're very able to manage. You're very resilient. And, if you need to speak to anybody, then you'll speak to somebody. But the most important thing to remember is the things that you say to yourself are the things that are going to have an even greater impact. Be like Teflon. Remember what I said. Don't allow the negative words of others, the negative actions of others to undermine who you are as a person. Be very strong in your identity. Be very strong in the knowledge of who you are, where you've come from and where you're going, and see if things don't turn around for the better. Peace.